Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It
What?
cunt.
Cunt. Cunt.
Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been in development a secret recipe for perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today smells something beautiful. I knew at that moment that I only had the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, hell no. Well, Van the man. Why is it the man in quotations? If you don't want any. I'll take his! Oh wait, that was me. Well, hold on, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, again, you take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. Yes. Oh my, the music. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Okay, focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders. Swim toward the light? What the fuck? Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beacons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach forward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no fluff. Now there is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Am I dead? No! I died! Try again! What the fuck? What was that? Alright, just skip. Come on, just skip all this dialogue. I thought it was gonna be something funny. Alright, focus your mind and meditate. No, savor the moment. What a guy. Insert letter, Kenny Flip. Along with flavors, you feel something that only can be described as love. For a man, for flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. I like that cane. The cane's badass. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? I'm keeping that one. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can tell I use. It's something my great grandmother taught me. Fuck!
Got him!
Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Damn, the game's blueballing us, man. While you're wrapping up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare to say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength, no. Wow him with the big idea to add additional. No, be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. Just perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Fluff. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Alright, about to show you all what I can do in the kitchen. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second, oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the ground of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh my goodness. Ha! Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of 2? That is, me and you? If that wasn't clearer. Wanna be my partner? Sure, Fluff, I'll prepare her station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Pop, hell on you, partner. Ah! Clank, oh that's sad. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Let's go with the machine. Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. What the fuck? Transformers thing.
Fucking inang yan, Optimum Prime.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know what the assignment is yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Psst. Tissue? I hardly know you. Cringe. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island, it takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare? No. Oh, come on. We just have to, it's the Colonel. We got to go with some mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No. No. Please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. It looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Oh, no jeez. Van, while I'm over here crushing Fluff's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Ooh! Sorry. This is amazing. Good music. Colonel Sanders returns arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no, it looked like Fluff was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Oh, I'm sorry for the drums. Ooh. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together. Like a thigh and a drumstick, it just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you. It's going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas.
You have the right to remain.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format. Okay. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Businessmen respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I took on Fluff as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Fluff's natural talent or their loyalty. Loyal. Being defended by Colonel Sanders makes you feel proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. There aren't those cute corgis and their short butt, sturdy stature. Ah! You look down at your station and realize that the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into perfectly meshed texture, plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was somewhere else. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl. Those are amazing. Which pours the smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock, the moment is electric, time stands still. Oh my. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid. Van Van, do something, scooping up a fingerful. Van Van then tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Fluff. Do not waste food in the firm cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw more of a spoonful, you won't be prepared to eat from my real hands. Can I have potato face? Van Van rushes back over the covered dish in his hand. Mashed potato, gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gazed upon my specialty, braised tentacle and of octopus in my Toki's saltwater sauce. Plotted on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first fight, and you will look on envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Ah!
Ah! Ah!
I don't feel so good. Ah! It killed him! You look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. Pop Winston's in pain for just a moment, but then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. Ah! The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Hello? Roger's turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. Yes! Well, like, for real, though, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.